This is the class 7th video, chapter 6, physical and chemical changes. So you have to observe that there are the various changes in our surrounding. Some are the physical, some are the chemical changes. You, you, you are aware the hardness of the changes around us. You would have overgrown of the clothes many times. So growth is the change takes place in your seedling grow into the plants, leaves change in order, color and fall on the tree, wood burn to the ashes, rise soften. They are the various changes which are surrounding present in the surrounding. So so we have to discuss about the that what is the change occurs in the matter. There are the two types of the change, physical and chemical change. So these changes occur in a matter. So what is meant by the matter? The things which occupy the space and have enough weight is called the matter. Matter can be as a solid, liquid and gas state. At very high temperature, matter becomes the plasma, and often considered the fourth state of the matter is known as the plasma, and fifth state is the matter is BEC, condensation. After the after getting the very cool temperature, the substance converted to the fifth state is known as the BEC, Bose-Einstein condensation. So yeah, matter. Matter is made up of the very small microscopic particle is called a matter, which is also known as the molecule. Matter may be consist of the atom or maybe consist of molecules. And atoms that what is mean by atom? Atom is the part which is takes place in the chemical reaction. It may or may not be exist independently. It means it does not free. It may or may not be freely uh, in a free state. So a molecule exists in the independently nature, while the atoms cannot be exist in a free state. There is a very large variety of matter because these are tiny particles can be interact and arrange themselves in the continuously way. It is the unique arrangement of that gives a matter is a unique property. By the arrangement, the matter can be exist in the solid, liquid and gas state as their arrangement is dependent. So matter are two types, pure substance and impure substance. So what is meant by the pure substance? When atom or molecules are joining in the similar manner in which atoms are join in the same kinds the particles are joining get to the this is form of elements and atoms. When matter is made up of the two or more than kinds of the atoms that is stable and cannot be separated easily is known as the molecules or compounds. For example, CO2 is a compound, H2 is a compound. So next is the impure. Impure means the mixing of the two or more than two substance is known as the two or more than two elements or the compound is known as the mixture. Mixture is made up by the more than two substance or two particle, two matters, uh, two elements, two compounds in the unfixed ratio. And there are two types. First is homogeneous mixture, second is a heterogeneous mixture. Mixture of the sugar, mixture of the water, mixture of the water and sugar, mixture of the water and salt. This is the homogeneous mixture. While some are the heterogeneous, for example, mixing of the sand plus water, mixing of the soil and water, etc. They are the heterogeneous mixture. So they are the 118 elements in this time discovered at this time. So these are the more than 100 elements known as today's. So there are so many elements, therefore to make it easier, these elements are denoted by the abbreviation from the symbols. For example, carbon is represented by a C, hydrogen represented by the H, oxygen represented by the O. So there are the various elements which is represented by the spaceless letter, which is known as the symbol. Symbol is the method by which an element is represented by the sketch or by the and one other any letters or drawing. Get it? So What is next topic is the formula. It is the definition defined as the representation of the molecules of a substance with the help of the symbol. When you represented the molecules by the help of the symbol or element is known as the uh, formula. For example, water is represented by the H2O. When you represented the water in the form of the formula, you write that H2O. When you represented the carbon dioxide gas, you write that CO2. Next topic is the atomicity. The number atoms present in the molecule is known as the atomicity. For example, hydrogen. Hydrogen is the 2 atomicity because there are 2 hydrogen elements. Helium is the have a 1 atomicity because helium exists in a singular and release state. O2 represent 2, P4 4 atomicity, S8 8 atomicity. While carbon has the larger number poly number of the atomicity because carbon exists in a large number of the same kinds of the elements. For example, C8, C4, C30, C56, etc. So, valency. What do you mean by the valency? The combining capacity of the element is the valency. Very capacity by which the elements join to other elements. For example, you have to observe that the hydrogen is joined with the oxygen. Then how the hydrogen is joined? It have the Q fix or LP? No, because they donate the electrons and forming the relation. This relation is known as the bond. Got it? The combining capacity of the element is called its valency. For example, the valency of the hydrogen is 1 and oxygen have the valency is 2. That's why hydrogen are joining with the oxygen and forming the H2O because 2 hydrogen atoms are joining by the oxygen and forming the water. So they are the valency representing in this table. Hydrogen have 1, carbon have 4, oxygen 2, fluorine has 1. There has writing the formula. How to representing the formula? You mean that you have to representing the many formula. For example, water have the valency 1 and oxygen has a 2 valency. You have to cross multiply with each other and hydrogen multiplied by 2 and oxygen multiplied by 1, H2O1. 1 never be represented in the form, so H2 is the formula. Now chemical equation representing the chemical reaction by the help of the symbol or formula. For example, when you breathe, when you burn the substance in the presence of the oxygen, when you hydrogen react with the oxygen forming the water. Hydrogen react with the oxygen forming the water. This is known as the chemical equation. It is represented by the help of the formula or molecules. For example, hydrogen is represented by the H2 and oxygen represented by the O2 and forming the product. What is product? Water is the product. So then water is represented by the H2O. So this is the chemical equation. Now next topic is the physical changes. Physical changes in which involve only are changes in which a physical property like the size, shape, form, states, materials, but no new substance is formed is known as the physical changes. For example, folding paper, tearing paper, stretching of river, blowing the balloon, etc. There are the physical changes in which no new substance is formed. Melting of the ice, melting of the wax, etc. Because in them no new substance is formed. When you melted the wax, when you melted the water, when you melted the ice, it converts into the original states and becomes convert after the changes into the initial states. So chemical changes, the changes in which new substance is formed with a new property. With a new property is known as chemical changes. For example, burning of paper. Burning of paper, paper burned and converted into the ashes is known as the chemical change because after the burnt paper convert into the ash, and which is known as carbon particles, carbon compounds. So that's why it cannot be back into the initial position, so it is known as the chemical change. There is a differentiation between the chemical and physical change. Melting of the ice and glowing of the bulb is a physical change, because it may be reversible, while burning of the matchsticks and rusting of the iron nail is not be reversible. So it is why it is forming the chemical change, because when the burning of the matchstick, it converted into the ashes, and the rusting of the iron, it converted into the rusted oxide, iron oxide. So that is why it is cannot be reversible easily. Characteristics of chemical changes, chemical reactions, evolution of the how we observe that it occur in a chemical change. So evolution of the gas, when you observe that gas is evolved, then it is presented that the chemical changes occur. During the chemical change, a gas is evolved if one of the reactant is in a liquid and second is it can be confirmed by showing the abbreviation. For example, calcium carbonate react with the hydrochloric acid, it forming the calcium chloride, hydrogen, water plus carbon dioxide. So carbon dioxide gas is the क्या? Carbon dioxide gas is evolution of the gas, which is represented the chemical changes. You may observe that sodium reacted with the water, forming the sodium hydroxide plus hydrogen gas with the pop sound or heavy sound. Formation of the precipitate. Precipitate is the substance which is semi-solid. It may be half liquid or half solid. So in a chemical section, a precipitate is formed when two or more reactants are solution in form. For example, when you mix with the silver nitrate in the sodium chloride, it forming the sodium chloride and not sodium nitrate. Sodium chloride is a PPT, and PPT is represented by the down arrow, and gas is represented by the up arrow. Now change in the energy. You may observe that some chemical changes take the energy, some are evolve the energy. For example, boiling the water, making the tea, making of tea is needs to energy. So these are two types of the changes and two types of the reaction. First is exothermic, second is endothermic. A reaction in which energy is needs, it is known as the endothermic reaction. For example, nitrogen plus oxygen needs energy, forming the endothermic. Carbon dioxide and oxygen needs forming the carbon dioxide. Evolved the energy is known as the exothermic. A reaction in which energy is evolved is known as the exothermic. A reaction in which energy is needed is known as the endothermic. Clear? Got it? So next is types of chemical changes. Chemical changes are two. The following types. First is the chemical combination section, a section in which more than two or more than two substances are react together and forming the only one compound is known as the combination reaction. For example, when magnesium react with the oxygen, it forming the magnesium oxide. When you burn the magnesium ribbon, it in the presence of the oxygen, it forming the white acid which is known as the magnesium oxide. So this is known as the combination reaction. Second is the decomposition reaction. Combination reaction and decomposition reaction are say oppositely, in which one large product convert into the more than two smaller products. For example, calcium carbonate. When you heated the calcium carbonate, it formed the calcium oxide plus carbon dioxide gas. So calcium carbonate is a large molecule and converting the carbon dioxide gas and calcium oxide in a two smaller molecules. So next is the displacement reaction. A reaction is in which highly reactive elements displace the less reactive element is known as the displacement reaction. For example, when you dip the iron nail into the copper sulfate solution, you may observe that the color of the copper sulfate solution is converted into the greenish color. First of all, it is present in the blue color. Then after reaction of the with the iron nail, it convert into green color. So it is known as a displacement reaction. So next topic is that activity series. Activity series or activity series, arranging the in a vertical column in which highly reactive elements are in order to decreasing order. So next is that double displacement reaction. What do you mean by double displacement? A reaction in which ions are exchanged to each other of the two substance is known as the double displacement reaction. For example, sodium chloride react with the silver nitrate. Sodium chloride and silver nitrate, in which sodium chloride have a silver ion, chlorine ion, and silver nitrate have a nitrate ion. So their ions are changed. Chlorine displays here and nitrate displays is here. So Ag chloride, silver chloride, and sodium nitrate. And neutralization reaction. Neutralization reaction, the reaction in which acid and base react together and forming the water and salt, it is known as the neutralization. So it is the for example, sodium hydroxide and acid and base are react together and forming a salt, sodium sulfate and water. It is known as the neutralization. Next topic is this oxidation and reduction. Oxidation and reduction, removal of hydrogen gas and the addition of the oxygen gas. A reaction in which removal of hydrogen gas and addition of the oxygen elements, removal of the hydrogen elements and addition of oxygen elements, it is known as the oxidation. For example, carbon react with the oxygen, it forming the carbon dioxide gas. It means when carbon react with the oxygen, it means oxygen added in the carbon, it is forming the oxidation reaction. It may be that hydrogen is removal, it is also the oxidation reaction. Next is reduction, addition of the hydrogen and removal of the oxygen elements, it is known as the reduction. For example, copper oxide plus hydrogen gas, in which copper oxide is removal, oxygen is removal and addition of the hydrogen gas, it is known as the reduction. Next topic is that what do you mean by the rusting? Rusting of iron. Iron is one of the most important, most popular used metals on the earth, which is used in a highly rate and forming the various types of the product. For example, car, cycle, etc., machinery, apparatus, etc. So dumping, when the iron object react with the oxygen and moisture and forming the flasky reddish brown substance on their upper layer, it is known as the rust. When rust causes the huge monetary loss of the damage, and the layer of the rust is so form the corrode the iron and gradually fall off. That's why iron metal is useless in product. So iron react with the oxygen and forming the with the moisture, it is from the iron oxide. It is the formula of the iron oxide or rust. What next is that preservation, delaying of prevention, how it prevents the object by the you may prevent the iron object by the greasing, polishing, galvanization process, etc. They are the various steps using to prevent the iron object. Now next is that why does expose the surface of the cut of brinjals becomes black? It because the brinjal is cut, the iron contain the chemical in the brinjal react with the oxygen and forming the blackish color. That's why polyphenol oxides is formed on the surface of the iron brinjal or banana, apple, etc. So this is also the chemical changes. Next is that crystallization, forming the Crystallization as the process. Crystals are the prefers the purest form of the substance, which is the geometrical shape or as atom and molecules. Arrangement in the particular regular patterns. Forming the crystal form of a solution is known as a crystallization. For example, boiling of the boiling of the salt solution and evaporate the water from the salt solution, you get the crystal particle of the sodium chloride. Now next is the why is the sea salty? Why is the sea salty? Because taking the organic matter and that becomes a blend of the life in the sea and the ocean. You may that there are the various types of the chemicals are dumped into the sea and the gases are also dumped into the sea. So then this make a neutralization reaction and forming the salt in the sea, which is known as the salty sea. That's why when you drink the salt sea water, it may be salted. So your chapter is finished now. You have, if you have any doubt in this topics or chapter, you may consult with me and do the exercise of this chapter and send it to me on my number. Bye students.